Sweet. We're live. S'mores Podcast, episode 27. I'll let some people join. And where is chat? Okay. So I'm going to let some people join and then I'm sure, well, I mean, all my people already know that you're in the stream. So I have SuperMechaFrieza today.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, everyone who's not here yet.
I like the little Frieza.
Oh yeah, I think it's just gonna be a running gag from now on. Oh, G-Boy, what's up, G-Boy? Okay, G-Boy, it has been a while.
Hello, G-Boy. How are you?
Okay, sweet. Everything's working. Awesome. All right. Hello, everyone. We've got S'mores Podcast, episode 27. I have some topics I want to talk about. I don't know if you brought any or not. But there was this one thing I read on, what's it called? On Reddit the other day. And it was some dude in like the year 1552 or something like that. And he accidentally like shot and killed himself with a loaded bow and arrow.
What?
Yeah, I thought it was the funniest thing ever. Like, I read that, I saw the title of the article, I was like, no, there's no way this is real. And sure enough, it's actually like documented and it's real.
What the heck? That's kind of messed up.
I know, it was like the funniest thing ever. Apparently, it was a jammed arrow, and he was trying to like unjam it, and I guess he was looking down the arrow, and then it just got him. And I was like, okay,
gosh.
well.
That actually reminds me of something. Did you see? I don't know. This is kind of dark. Did you see the person that actually was the one that went to the YouTube headquarters? The YouTuber girl?
No, I haven't.
I guess it was because she was on the news. It said that she was making like 10 cents on a video that got like 100,000 views, and she got mad or something.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have to look into it, but it was actually really bizarre. Because I like made a joke about it. I'm like, oh, it's probably because like their videos were getting demonetized. But
Yeah.
It wasn't like kind of a joke because I figured it probably would have been something stupid like that to like set someone off. And it was. And now she's gone.
Yeah, that's just gosh. Of all things, yeah, I just would not expect that to happen. Like I know, I don't know. I'm just kind of speechless at that whole thing. Like I saw it happening, and I was like, okay, this is real. Because like people were saying, let's not post things that aren't true, blah blah blah. And I was like, okay. You know, big time YouTubers are saying this. Let's wait for the news and the evidence and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, I saw like, okay, this is confirmed. This is that. I was like, holy crap. Yeah, and it was all because of that same reason that you just said. Like, it was basically like the demonetization issue. And then the crazy thing about that was it's not even their fault anymore. They put it in the hands of AI, and it just kind of. Like, I don't think they can control it anymore, which is the tough thing.
Yeah. And that's what's kind of... I mean, I haven't had that problem in a while.
Mm-hmm.
But before, it was like, I think in January, where everything I would post would get automatically demonetized. And then, like, of course, on like a smaller channel,
yeah.
The videos get viewed like the first 2 days, and then they kind of die. So when they get demonetized right away, it's like, well, there's no point of... like trying to
and even I mean even big time YouTubers, like for example H3H3, when they post videos it gets demonetized immediately, and that's where most of their revenue comes in. It's like that first couple of days and stuff like that. Even though they get like, let's say they get 1 million views that first day and it's demonetized, well, that's a lot.
I think it's called like blacklist, or like there's this thing someone told me about because they thought my videos or my channel was blacklisted, that I guess there are specific channels that YouTube has like on a blacklist that just automatically will get demonetized
Yeah,
no matter what you do.
I hope that's not true. I hope that's not true. Like, it's just one of those things where I'm like, I understand that's a thing where it's just like, hey, let's keep a lookout on these, let's keep a lookout on this channel and stuff like that. But then it's just like, well, how extreme do you want to take it, and how far do you want to take it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the thing. And it's like a lot of people are trying to change platforms, but I feel like no matter what, YouTube will always be the #1 platform for this, because there's like Daily Motion and Vimeo or whatever, but like no one uses that.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
Or VidMe, I think it's called.
It's just one of those things where people are like, oh, let's just create a new platform or whatever like that. But like, it's way harder than it seems. Because if you think about it, YouTube's been along. I mean, it's YouTube's shorter than what you realize, but usage-wise, it's been a long time. It's been around for a long time. And I mean, even 10 years ago, the YouTube we saw then is 100% different than what we see now.
Yeah, I know. It's like, and we all know how to use it. It's pretty simple.
Mm-hmm.
So changing it would, well, I guess not YouTube. That wouldn't be YouTube's doing. That would be someone else. But then the thing is, the only way that could work is if you get like popular YouTubers like PewDiePie or Logan Paul or Jake Paul or whatever. If they did if they changed platform and they did it instead of YouTube. But see, the thing is that how would you do that? You would have to pay them probably, because I'm sure with a new platform they wouldn't have the ads like how YouTube has ads and all that. Like you can't just, because I'm pretty sure they buy. I actually don't know how it works, but I'm pretty sure they like pay companies. I don't know.
Yeah, the ads.
Companies would pay them.
Yeah, it's a bidding process. So it's like whatever ad you get, technically the company won it on a bid, and then you just get that money. Yeah. But yeah, I know. Speaking of like other platforms, there was this one not that long ago called Riff, and on that platform, what you could do is you could live stream on that website, and then you could mirror your stream to Twitch and YouTube, and the people watching on Riff's website with you, hold on 1 second. Let me. Sorry to cut myself off. Java, no, we see you guys in the chat. The mods are not here, but I was gonna talk about chat in a second, but I was gonna forget what I said. But back to what I was saying. So Riff, you could watch your stuff on there and mirror your stream. But if people are watching on that website, they would be able to see whatever you're watching as well. So it was basically a live reaction website. But then when you mirror your stream, YouTube and Twitch would only have a timer instead of whatever you're watching. So I could watch, what is it? Like any anime, anything on Netflix, anything on Crunchyroll or Verve, all that stuff without getting like copyright claims, which was awesome at the time, but then it shut down. And I was just like, of course it shut down when I started using it. And it was a great idea. I guess it just didn't last that long. Okay, let me
think of there.
Go ahead.
Let's check the chat. Oh,
yeah.
Look. There's a Frieza.
Yeah, I know. What was I gonna say? Lord Frieza is here. Nice. Okay, yeah. There was the one thing where Javo said that YouTube is taking too much of people's money. Especially Super Chat. Like, it's just one of those things where they take 30%. That's a lot of money, you know? Like,
yeah.
If somebody, and I hate it to the point of let's say I'm putting myself in that person who donated shoes. if they donate like $100, which I have, very thankful to somebody on the stream who's donated that much money. Um, YouTube took 30% of that. That's $30. So yeah, I only made 70. I'm not upset about that. I'm upset for the person who donated because they donated X amount of money, but they're not getting.
Yeah, that's kind of messed up.
Yeah, they're not getting what they paid for. And to me, I'm just like, what the heck? That bugs me for the person who donated. Like, yeah, it sucks I'm not getting those extra $30, but like, what's it going towards,
Yeah, and like it's kind of like sites like GoFundMe too, where they take a chunk of the percentage that people actually donate to you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, well, I understand though, because it gives you a platform like to raise money.
Yeah.
But it's like with the chats too, it's like you give someone $10 or like $100 and people are like, oh my gosh, like $100. But then you're really not getting that much.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of messed up.
Yeah, yeah. And I mean, oh man, goodness, hey everyone who just joined. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, even the YouTube like notification button, apparently that's like been whack the past few days. I know there was this article that I read earlier today. I guess it was a video based off of an article. It was just a news thing, and I can't remember exactly what it said, but it was basically like the CEO was addressing smaller people. Like it was addressing basically YouTube overlooking smaller content creators, and I'm like, at least they're acknowledging it now. I can't remember exactly what it says, and to pull up the video would be too much, but it's just like, well, at least the CEO is finally saying something, and hopefully they can make it an equal platform. It's just,
Yeah.
I think the biggest problem is because everyone wants to do it now, so it's kind of throwing off the algorithm.
Yeah, that's the, well, for you, I don't know, I've seen this a lot on Twitter. Does your YouTube, like, when you open it and you're, like, clicking on a video, it gives you that monkey and it's like, sorry, like...
I haven't gotten that yet. What is that about? I guess you've experienced it and some other people have. Do you mind explaining what it is?
Oh gosh, I don't even know. It's just been happening to me on my phone and on my computer. Like, I'll have to refresh the page after I click on something. Like, I'll go like, okay, I'm gonna go to this channel and like click videos, and then it's like refresh the page or like unable to load. So I always have to just refresh it again. I don't know what that is or why.
Yeah, I've never. It's on the videos, right?
Well, it's like anywhere. If you click on a video, sometimes you have to like refresh the page.
Okay, has anyone in chat had that problem happen before? Because I know I've had that happen when I was, I've had that happen, but that was when I was in like YouTube Studio and stuff like that. So it's one of those things where I've had it happen, but not on my own videos. I've had it happen like more behind the scenes. So I always figured it's just maintenance. I've never really thought of it as that, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
YouTube had a crappy mobile app. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I don't mind the YouTube app. I remember on the old like iPod Touches and stuff like that, you could play music without like after you lock your phone, but you can't do that anymore unless you pay for it, which is just kind of like, oh my goodness, anything for money now.
I remember it was pretty bad.
Yeah. Tech, VBE, and Strength Rose are coming to global. Be ready, hype, use it. Oh, nice. How's Dokkan going for you so far?
Me, actually, see, I was gonna make a summoning video today, but for Japan Dokkan, because there's that cool banner that has the Super Saiyan God. They have like 3 Super Saiyan God Gokus.
Yeah.
And I really want them.
I've been slacking on Dokkan, like both global and Japan. I've been playing One Piece Treasure Cruise a lot, and today, what'd you say?
I said, oh snap.
Oh yeah, it's so much fun. Today I was thinking about when they had the the Frieza crossover event, and I was like, oh man, like if only you played Treasure Cruise, it would have been fun because they had a while ago they had a crossover event where Frieza was on Treasure Cruise and then Luffy was on Dokkan Battle, and it was really cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was an awesome crossover event, but I don't know if they'll ever do it again.
Dang. Wow.
Oh man, I never get anything good. No, I know my pulls are so bad in that game. It's so bad. I have not.
In Dokkan?
Yeah, I kind of gave up doing pulls. It was so embarrassing to where I think I told you this, but I was on a live stream and I did some pulls and they were so bad that somebody actually gave me their account with 4 LRs on it.
Oh my. See, I had like the best. Well, I guess I wouldn't say the best, but I got the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta on my first like try, my first summon. And now ever since then, I don't get anything good. Except, I mean, I got the Kefla, but I guess that wasn't really that rare.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't spent a dime on Dokkan. I never will. Never will.
I think I have like once or twice, but it was because somebody donated and asked for more pulls, which I mean that's perfectly fine because that's that's what their donation is for. They say, "Here, I'll donate $1, buy some gems." Okay, fine. But my goodness, Dokkan's just ridiculous. I think like in terms of like getting good and legendary characters, comparatively, I think it's easier in One Piece Treasure Cruise. It's yeah, you get more.
I got cursed about pouting. Same word. That's what I think every time. I'm like, dang, I should have. I didn't know though, really, if that was even a good card. I'm sorry. I wanted that golden Frieza, and I honestly will never get that. In my Dokkan Battle Japan, I have probably 2 golden Friezas. One is the one from the Sack Frieza that thing that I awakened. And then another was already on the account the guy gave me.
Yeah. Like for me, for some reason, it's one of those things where I'm just like, I don't know what to do in the game now. Like I haven't pulled any good characters, so I just don't farm anything. And now I'm just kind of like, I log in, check some stuff, and then just log back out. Like I don't even play that much anymore. It's kind of because I also don't know what to do.
Yeah. For me, yeah. Like, people get mad at me because they're like, you don't know how to play Dokkan.
the internet voice.
And I'm like, okay, I mean, at least I'm like winning stuff, but they want me to know all the technical terms and stuff.
Oh, yeah, no, that's just.
Like, but the thing is, I've seen a lot of people post because they got to play Legends. Are you gonna get into that game, Dragon Ball Legends?
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna stream it when I first try it. It just depends. It really just depends on how they set things up. Because I really do like. I don't know what it is about like One Piece Treasure Cruise, but there's something about it that just keeps me in the sense of it keeps me wanting to play more. Like as soon as I achieve something, I'm like, okay, now time to work for the next thing. And I do know that Dokkan obviously has that aspect, but it doesn't feel the same way. It's probably because I started with One Piece Treasure Cruise, so I might just be biased. So tying this back into Legends? It just depends on A, what it's like when I first play it, B, how much content they have, and just kind of see how it goes from there as well. Because One Piece came out with this new game called Bounty Rush, and I mean the game itself, in theory, was unique in terms of One Piece games, kind of, but it just ran out of content like unbelievably fast. So they've been on like a week of maintenance so far. And I hope the game lasts because it was unique, it was fun. It just needs a couple of features like autoplay and stuff like that. Similar to like Brave Souls, and I think My Hero Academia Smash Tap has autoplay as well. Somebody in chat can correct me, but I think that's what somebody told me. And I mean, even like Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links has auto duel. So like, if it has stuff like that where I can play it but don't have to play it at all times, like that would be fantastic for me. I would love to
Yeah.
play that game.
Yeah, I think, well, people are saying, well, for one, people saying that, like, once that game comes out, Dokkan is
Mm-hmm.
gonna die. Which, I mean, it's kind of, Legends is kind of similar to Dokkan.
In a
Because you get the
way,
whole characters, and
yeah, it's
isn't
all the
that, like,
same
the thing of it?
stuff. I think it's more. I don't think Dokkan's gonna die, to be honest with you, because if you break it down, one is more real time and interactive, and the other one's more kind of chill in a sense. Where, from my understanding in Legends, you. I mean, not only the CPU will you be fighting, but you can fight other people in real time. Well, do you want to do that every single time, or do you want to be able to play while you do something else? And that's kind of the
Yeah.
factor of. I still think Dokkan Battle, since it's been here for so long, I don't think it's gonna die. I think it'll, if anything, just it stay the same growth or maybe even grow more.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I feel like people invested too much time in Dokkan. So,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, agreed. Um, okay, there was. Let me read some comments real quick. And just telling you guys to keep shouting for Golden Frieza and banners. Lately, haven't even Dokkan fulfilled my purpose goals with that game. Yeah, it's just kind of one of those things where in games like Dokkan and all the, I mean, gotcha games, it's kind of like, well, now what? High School DxD Season 4 animation is different from Seasons 1 and 3, but Episode 1 was good. Have you been watching any new shows lately?
me?
Yeah.
I just started Dragon Ball GT,
Oh, yeah, I saw your
and
tweet about that.
I'm gonna post reactions on that,
Uh huh.
and hopefully they don't get taken down.
Yeah, it might be too old for it to get taken down.
Yeah,
You
so
need
I'm
to. Oh, you
thinking.
need to catch up on One Piece. Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, no, there's too much. Never.
Well, okay. Would you be opposed to reading the manga?
I mean, I could. I don't know. How long's the manga? How many chapters?
Um, a lot. But but the thing is, it's quicker to read than watch. That's for sure. Because there's no filler, and there's no
Yeah.
like weird pacing and stuff like that. It's just like straightforward. I think it's really good.
Someone said cringy hip hop music, but I'm watching the Japanese sub.
Oh,
Like the
okay.
sub, yeah. Not the dubbed. I was warned not to watch the dub because I guess I was shown clips from the dub and they have like the corniest lines, especially when Goku's fighting Omega Shenron, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I was shown clips of that and like I don't know, did you watch GT?
I didn't watch all of it. I kind of was just like I watched the part where he got turned into a kid, and then I was like, I can't do this anymore. So then I just watched bits and pieces throughout it.
Yeah, I just finished that episode because I watched it before this podcast. And
Mm-hmm.
I honestly thought, because I really didn't know exactly how Goku turned into a kid, for some reason I thought that he was just going to wish himself to turn back into a kid.
I can see that happening. Goku's dumb enough to do it, to be honest with you.
And so I was like, okay, when they had the Pilaf and all of them, I'm like, oh, okay, this is kind of cheesy, but like the whole miss saying or I said something. No, I didn't mean for that to be my wish.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like be careful what you wish for.
Yeah. But other than that, someone said Tokyo Ghoul. I haven't, but aren't there like other seasons of Tokyo Ghoul?
I yeah,
Like I
yeah.
couldn't just watch that.
Yeah, I know Xanax on my stream has been talking about how good that is now. He's been watching that and he's
Yeah.
excited for it. I've been watching My Hero Academia. Oh my goodness, that show is so good.
What season are you on?
I am I just started season 3, but that's because for
Oh,
some
okay.
reason you have to have premium to watch the latest episode, like episode 2 basically. So I'm just on episode 1 of season 3, but that's such a good show. And the thing that makes it for me, I mean, not only is like the story and stuff like that, but I love the music that they have during specific scenes. It just
Oh yeah.
that for me for some reason just makes it so much better. It's great.
Yeah, my favorite like OST from that is called like Run Set or something. It's
Mhm.
like okay, I'm not doing it right. um, I would play it, but You Say Run is what it's called.
Yeah, yeah, I got you.
That's like one of my favorite ones. And yeah, they have really good music in it. And I just like, honestly, when I first started it,
Mhm.
I almost wasn't gonna get into the anime because the first episode was kind of weird. It was like trying to be serious, but they had those weird moments. Or yeah, I'm trying to think of the first episode. I think it was with Midoriya when he was like a kid, and he's just finds out he has no quirks, and he's like staring at the computer, and his cry face was
Oh
like the
yeah.
most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. And I think it's like a meme everywhere now, but that was like, okay, like, is this just gonna be a comedy? But then it gets so serious, and
Mhm.
it's just really good.
Yeah, it's one of those
My
things
Hero
where
Academia.
not to go into too many details because I'm actually thinking about having like a completely separate stream for different anime and stuff like that, but I always I for some reason in the back of my mind, I always think All Might's up to something bad because I'm just like he's like way too positive and way too like forthcoming to
I think
Midoriya.
I think with the movie we'll find out. There's probably something that happened in his past. I feel like we're gonna get. Did you hear about the movie for My
No,
Hero
that's actually
Academia?
news to me.
Oh, well, there's like a trailer you can watch, but in it you see like All Might like younger because you can actually see like his eyes. Like they're not like those black holes. They're like actual eyes,
Mhm.
and so you get a. I think in the movie you're getting a story of him younger.
Yeah.
And what I'm thinking, because of how he looks, maybe he was like cockier when he was younger, and maybe something happened and he just like changed to like positive,
Yeah, and
you
I
know?
I almost said a huge spoiler, but I'm gonna have to like keep that separately. But basically, we know something about All Might, about his past, and I think that'll play in an aspect. It's that one.
Yeah.
It's the big similarity that he has, and no spoilers, chat. The big similarity that he has between him and Midoriya. I think you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, all right, yeah, and I think that might be one of it as well. GTA, it's more of a monkey than a dog, but um, Super Saiyan 4. I mean, Super Saiyan 4 was pretty cool, to be honest with you. Um,
I,
oh, and
I think,
go ahead.
oh, sorry. I was just gonna say, it's kind of disappointing that Super made it almost impossible to incorporate anything from GT into it, you know,
Mm-hmm.
because
Yeah,
of all the changes in it. But maybe in the future they'll somehow do Super Saiyan 4. Because
yeah.
I thought, personally, I liked that transformation. It was cool.
I'm with you 100%. I like it. I actually do like the character design for Super Saiyan 4.
And
Um,
Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta.
yeah, like it was pretty cool to be honest with you. Um, Speaking of which, because I wanted to mention this because it disappeared on chat for me. What is it? What is it? Attack on Titan. Have you watched that as well?
No, but I think I'm going to start doing reaction videos to that because I tried watching it before.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it was like, I think I watched maybe the first. No, I don't even think I finished the first episode. It was a while ago.
It's dark.
But I think it was the. Yeah. See, I liked dark animes, like Death Note. Oh my gosh, that was like still one of my favorite animes.
Mm-hmm.
It was so good. And it's like Death Note. Yeah, I think Death Note. Attack on Titan. Yeah, I've heard that was like mainstream for a while. Like in my high school, people were talking about it.
Yeah.
Like the most preppiest people from my high school that you would be like, oh, you're like a geek type of, like,
Yeah.
the type of people that would like make fun of nerds would talk about Attack on Titan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that made me like
that's
kind of
funny.
not want to watch it.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, if you're watching it, I don't know.
Yeah, I need to catch up. Okay, this is a crazy story, but I guess it was 2 years ago. I guess, yeah, 2 years ago. 3? I don't know. My junior year, so basically the year before I started my YouTube channel, me and some of the guys lived in this house, and in that house, basically to summarize it, it was a few of us that were on the same team and then one random guy, and the random guy turned out to be absolutely awesome. But he was actually in the military and he had PTSD. And I guess the girl he was seeing at the time showed him Attack on Titan, and he had like night terrors that night, and it
Really?
was,
Oh my
man,
gosh.
yeah, it was wild. It was just one of those
Wow.
things where oh man, like, cause I slept through it, but Squid, you guys know him from the channel. He was like, yeah, so and so, or our roommate had a PTSD attack last night. I was like, what? He was like, yep. It was one of those things where I was just like, okay, but no, he's still a great guy for sure.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah, it just showed me. He was like, because every time Squid was like, hey, you need to watch this show, but I'm warning you, it's wild. That was a good explanation of how wild it is.
Like, I've seen clips of it, and yeah, like the giant like titans and the fact that they eat people, I think.
Yeah.
Or do people turn into them?
I actually don't know. I actually don't. I don't know much on it. I know a little bit on it, but I know a little bit as well. Because I know there's one scene where, like, I guess one of the main characters, and I guess this is a spoiler warning, but Squid told me about it. He was saying, like, one of the main characters, or a character, was loading his gun, and it was like a slow, like, you have to put gunpowder in it and pack it in, and then he was like, oh, I got it, and then ends up killing himself, and it was just like, what? So I guess it's a kind of, I guess that is a spoiler, but it's also season 1, so.
Dark.
Yeah, I was just like, this is crazy.
Isn't season 3 coming soon or something?
Yeah, I know there's like a lot of people, I guess, like, I've seen it more from Foreverworld, kind of asking his subs and stuff like that, are you more excited for season 3 of My Hero Academia or Attack on Titan? And a lot of people are saying My Hero Academia, but I think, I don't know. I just got to catch up on both.
Yeah. And have you seen One Punch Man? I don't know if you have.
I've watched bits and pieces.
Oh, you have to watch it all. It's so good.
I know. It's on my list. I have a long list of anime to catch up on, but I've crossed 2 off my list, so I'm happy with that.
See, it's like hard for me to get into an anime, but once I like get into it, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm glad I watched.
That's exactly how I am. Like, I'm like hesitant to start it because then I just know I'm gonna binge it.
Yeah, that's the thing though. Like, I know at least with my videos, I tried making it like a weekly reaction because I like when I do an anime, like sometimes I like binging it. Like with Death Note, I binged that so hard. I like would watch like probably 6 episodes a day or 5, or it was crazy. But like once it was over, I'm like, dang, it's over. Why did I do that? So I try to like spread them out. So
Yeah.
it's like, you know, when an anime comes out and you have to wait a week, I'm like, okay, I'll just wait a week.
Mm-hmm.
Just so it, like, and when I was doing my One Punch Man reactions, people were like, just post like all of them. Because I know like some channels, they'll go through and they'll like binge post things, but I'm like, I don't want to go through an anime so fast.
Yeah, yeah. Oh man, I wish there was a way to upload an entire playlist and for people to just get the notification of that playlist uploaded. Because I have, I don't know if you've been
You
getting.
mean like upload an entire playlist?
Yeah, yeah, and then people can just watch through it the whole way. Because right now I'm doing a game called Tales from the Borderlands, and I haven't uploaded the video immediately after the stream, so I'm a few episodes behind. So I wish I could just put them all in a playlist and then upload that playlist separately, and just like if anybody wants to watch it all the way through, they can.
Yeah, oh, that's a good idea.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I wanted to bring this up when we were talking about My Hero Academia, but Stain is one of my absolute, like, he's hands down.
Hero Killer Stain.
Oh, he's such a good character.
Even though we didn't see him that long, but dang, those episodes with him in it,
Those were
I
good.
really liked his character.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. And the one thing about him that I liked the most was he was right. And that's, I love that. Like, because it was so funny because he was like, I guess not to get into detail, but what he told some of the other heroes at the time, like, he wasn't wrong. And that's why I like him as a character so much.
Yeah, I definitely like characters like that in anime.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because then you can, like, respect them, but also, like, when you first hear about him, you're like, oh, gosh, like, he's such a bad guy, but, like, when you're watching the episodes with him in it, you're like, huh, okay.
Yeah.
It's kind of like what people say about Zamasu, too. They're like, oh, he was always right, and, like, you know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't necessarily compare him to Zamasu completely, but.
Yeah, he was a weird character. I'm probably going to have to go back and watch a little bit on him, because I feel like, I mean, he was right to a certain extent, but it's like, yeah,
it's
people
like
were.
He thought he was right.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he was kind of right, but not necessarily all the way right. But he was so certain that, like, his beliefs were right. So.
Yeah, yeah, and that's kind of like what separates protagonists from villains, or no, antagonists. Excuse me, antagonists from villains. Villains believe what they're doing is right. Antagonists are doing what they're supposed to. And it's also like the eye of the beholder and stuff like that. But most of the time, you know, people we deem evil are they just believe what they're doing is right. So it's just kind of one of those things where I guess it's point of view. Because I know, for example, like I know this is gonna be a One Piece reference, but you may know these references or not. Katakuri from One Piece or Rob Lucci. I don't know if you've come across them, but they're really good antagonists because they're doing what they're supposed to. They're just doing their job basically. But then you have, you know, people like Doflamingo who are just pure evil, and he's a person that like killed his family, and I mean he's one of a kind. So like he killed his brother, his parents, like everything. And he was pure evil, but like the other guys, they were just doing their jobs, which was awesome. And I mean, their job was to stop Luffy, the main character.
Yeah.
Samus did nothing wrong is a meme. It's a play off the trolling comment. Hitler did nothing wrong. Hitler.
Well, I mean, let's not compare real people to anime characters.
Yeah, I know.
It's like when people say, like, oh my gosh, how can you like Frieza? He's basically Hitler. I'm like, Frieza is an anime character.
Yeah, exactly. I know. It's God. People just like getting mad on the internet for everything.
I know. Trust me. I'm like, when I look through my comments, my blocked comments, I think I'm at like 800 right now.
Oh God. It's just going up.
I should just make like a no. See, I don't want to though, because then like more people do it. But I was like, I should just make a YouTube video where I just go through my bad word comments.
Oh
My
yeah,
bad
for real.
comments.
Oh,
But
Xanax brings up a good
there's a
point.
lot.
Did you see where he says, "Can we compare anime Hitler to real Hitler?" I'm not gonna say no, but I'm not gonna say yes. That's all I'm gonna say. Um,
Where's this anime Hitler? I know there was a movie, a Dragon Ball Z movie that had Hitler in it, which was kind of weird.
I
It was the Janemba one, I think.
Oh, is that what it was? Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Because like Goten and Trunks were like fighting Hitler.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
It was really weird.
There's a video I saw online, and it was like Android. Was it Android 13? Which is the one that's like super southern.
Oh yeah.
Or 21, I don't remember which one, but it was like this android's dub is a gift, and it's just like so cheesy and southern and like,
Alright, guys.
yeah, it's like that. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is great. So should I say the show with Anime
Yeah,
Hitler?
please.
Yes,
I
Xanax.
want to
Yes.
know.
Persona 2's M-Boss is Hitler. He's also wearing shades. What else is there? There's yeah, Android 13 is Southern Country. That's who it was. Yeah. Oh God, I hit my shin. What other game was it? Wolfenstein's final boss is it Wolfenstein? The final one is Hitler as well. I can't remember.
I have no idea.
Somebody in chat will let me know. I think it's that one. Drifters.
Why would you spoil it?
And spoiler
Yeah, whatever.
alert.
I'm not gonna watch it anyway. Drifters. He's a good guy.
That would be interesting. You can't beat me in my trucker hat. Oh man, Wolfenstein 3D's and bosses Mecha Hitler. That's what it is. Yeah, it is Wolfenstein. Speaking of which, have you played any good game, like any new games lately? Anything new?
No. I have some fighters, but the only time I play it are on my live streams, and I'm really bad at it now.
Oh goodness.
Like before, I wasn't that good, but now I'm like really bad at it because everyone's gotten so much better. It's like, I mean, I could play Xenoverse again, but I can't stream that on YouTube, and it kind of stinks. Like if I go on Twitch, I get probably not that many people engaging in it, so
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, no, I don't really. Well, League of Legends, I just started playing that again.
Oh really?
Because I'm in my placements.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you know League of Legends.
Semi.
But the placement, like for ranked, and I think I lost like 4 of them already, and I only won 1 out of my 10. So you could still body OG though, Jamie. What does that mean?
Hey, you could beat me.
Oh. Why are you bad at fighters?
I'm like, I have my moments where I'm really, really good, but then shortly after I'll just fall apart. I don't know why.
See, I only can play with the computer players, so.
Yeah, that's basically
and
how I
on
am.
like easy, I can't even fight them on hard. They wreck me. Like it's blocking. That's the thing. I wish there was a button for blocking. I hate how it's the back.
Yeah,
Back button.
that's true. That's true. It's like
Because like you're.
I don't feel like the game is fluid, in my opinion. Like One Piece Burning Blood, the game is fluid. I don't know how to explain it.
Is it like? Well, see, the thing is with fighters is you have to do so many things at once. Like the whole spin your like controller to do a Kamehameha. And...
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's the thing, I guess. And then like
I like Budokai, like where it's like triangle, triangle, square, square, whatever.
That's how.
Like,
Yeah, that's how. What's it called? Is Burning Blood is, and it's more and it's 3D too.
Yeah. So it's probably like the Naruto Ninja Storm games because I do enjoy those.
Yeah, that's exactly how Burning Blood is. Yeah.
See, that's like the thing though, with like those games are okay, but like when you get larger landscapes like in Xenoverse, that's a little too much.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I played Xenoverse, I like lose who I'm fighting because they're so far away, and like you can spam things in that, which I guess you can in Fighters. But that's the one thing I have. I'm like, Fighters is a pretty game. Like the graphics are amazing, but I just hate the control setup in that game. It's so hard, and like obviously people know how to do it, but it's like once you miss a block, you're like dead.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
people will pin you to a wall and just destroy you. And you know what I don't understand is how they have a loading button. Like, no one uses that in any match. You would die.
Oh yeah.
Like, do you see people ever use that? Because I don't.
No, not at all. I, I actually read this article yesterday. For what is it? FIghterZ, where there's a dude now who's using Beerus and like creating a stir because usually nobody uses him. Even though like in canon he's like the strongest character. So it's funny because
using him.
You started using
like
him
when I first started.
Yeah,
when he first came out, he was on my team. Like I always use Beerus.
He's too slow for me, but he's really technical. But basically, there's a dude now, like a no-named player, who's just destroying everyone with Beerus.
That's
and like,
great.
yeah, it's so funny. His team consists of Beerus, Tien, and I think Future Trunks. It's either Future Trunks or Adult Gohan. I can't remember.
Oh,
And
gosh,
that's like
I
his
hate
go-to.
fighting against people that play Adult Gohan.
Uh-huh.
He's just so cheap, I feel like. But my favorite, like my team I use now, I love Goku Black because he's like, I just like how fast he moves. And I feel like he moves very fluidly.
Yeah.
Like Future Trunks too. Future Trunks is a pretty fast character. And of course I like Frieza, but Frieza's pretty easy to play as.
I remember. Go ahead.
Huh? You can go.
Oh, I was gonna say I obviously like Kid Buu, and somebody was like, I think it was Javo. He was like, why are you using Kid Buu? Oh wait, I forgot. He's your favorite character. I was like, of all people, I chose him. But I'm actually
no one. I'm surprised no one plays as Kid Buu.
I'm decent with him. He's my go-to. He's my anchor. Like if I'm behind, I'll pull him in and I'll start doing work.
Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't seen him like ever. Like all I see are Gokus, Bardoks, and like adult Gohans. I never see Piccolo or Krillin. Like I never see Krillin. I used to see 18 when it first came out, but now I don't.
Yeah.
Did you see the leaks on? Well, I don't think their leaks are official or anything on the like next set of characters coming out for FIghterZ.
I haven't been keeping up with that. I know there was a lot of hype with Broly and Bardock, but after they got released, I just kind of was like, eh.
I think Cooler was on the list.
Is that what it was?
Interesting. Yeah, it was Cooler. Oh gosh, I don't remember. But I think someone was saying, like, I think it would be cool to have more female characters like Kefla. But I feel like since they weren't that liked in the series, they won't bring them into the game. I'm
kind of upset they weren't already in the game. It's just kind of like, why would you release...
There's no...
Go ahead.
Well, I guess there's no Tournament of Power characters.
No, I mean, there's Hit. Well, no, you're right. Because Hit was in the Universe 6. But he was already there. Like, he was before the Tournament of Power.
I feel like... See, that's the thing. I feel like they're waiting for the next game to like bring out the super characters.
Yeah.
Like Dragon Ball Super Fighters. Fighters, yeah. And like something like that, because I feel like we would be getting an updated version of FIghterZ. Maybe. I mean, I think it did pretty well.
Rich brings up
like characters. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, I was just gonna say Rich brings up a good point where he's saying Kayla and Khalifa were big in Japan, and so was Ribrianne as well.
Let's get Rubrian. That would be pretty funny.
Oh my
um,
god, I would. Oh man, I would never play that game again.
I think that I think they would do Kefla over just having Kale and Khalifa, to be honest, because when you think about it, I feel like playing as Kale would be kind of weird.
Yeah, I
Like
can
I
see
can't
that.
imagine like controlling her in a fighting game. Like Khalifa I could, but not Kale.
I can see that. Do they have is Vegito in the game? I can't remember.
Vegito? No.
Yeah, I mean, like they should
There's
at
no
least.
Gogeta or Vegeta.
Yeah, like they should at least have a way you could do fusion or something like that. Like that would be cool as well. You know.
See, I like brought this up on Twitter. Um, I don't know if you've ever played Raging Blast, those games.
I don't think so.
Well, in the game, like you would have the 3 team or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and like if you picked Goku, Gohan, Krillin, or if you picked like Goku, Vegeta, there's this mode where it's like you can do a special finisher if they're on your team. So I think like I suggested that to him, like that'd be really cool on fighters. Like say you had Gohan. Well, I guess there's no Kid Gohan. Who does? I guess there's already the special with like Goten and Gohan and Goku.
Yeah.
So I guess they kind of already did that, but I'm trying to think of like what characters have like known combos. I don't know. Just say if you have like Goku and Vegeta,
Mm-hmm.
and say there's a special where like you can have them fuse, but it's like for a special finisher. Like maybe you don't necessarily play as them, which I guess a lot of people would want to play as them.
Yeah.
But like I
Yeah.
wish they did something like that, or like do an update because it's weird because we have like Final Form Frieza, you know, and he turns golden, but like I feel like there's certain interactions that are different because of what happened in the end of Super
Mm-hmm.
that I wish they kind of would like update the character
Yeah.
on, you know. But I don't know because he still uses like his Namek attacks, not like his newer ones. Because he had some pretty cool moves in Super. At
Mm-hmm.
least when he's like Golden Frieza, but they probably won't do anything like that. That'd
Yeah,
be really
that's true.
confusing.
Did
Like an Angel Frieza.
Yeah, I mean, I know you can you go golden Frieza? I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't like change your attacks or anything.
Uh-huh.
I think it gives you some of the stat boost or something. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, you can go Golden.
Okay,
Which is
yeah.
weird because all the other characters can't transform in battle. Except in like their finishers. They like
Yeah.
gave Frieza a golden transformation.
Yeah,
But
that's
I'm thinking that like if there's base form Goku, maybe they will.
Yeah, like they should have been able to have you start kind of like the old Dragon Ball Z games where you basically start off as base Goku and then when you power up throughout the fight, then you can transform, but you slowly lose energy. Not health, but like
Mm-hmm.
energy. So I
I
think
almost think that. Oh, sorry. I'll let you finish.
Oh no, that was it. I was just gonna say, like, I think that would be something that they should have put in.
See, what I think is, I feel like you don't have enough health. Like I know, like some matches go by like really fast.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like you should have more health. Like the older games, except that got kind of rigged when you were like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. He would like way more health than
Mm-hmm.
base form Goku.
Yeah,
So I
exactly.
guess it like evens it out. But what was I gonna say? I'm really disappointed that they always just not include Frieza's transformations because I loved playing as like second form and third form Frieza.
Yeah, yeah. See, that would be cool as
But
well.
I mean, I guess they could in the future. That'd be a lot of DLC.
Yeah, and even like Cell and stuff like that as well. Wait, so I guess people in chat are saying that does Gohan transform throughout the fight? Is that what it is? I'm assuming it changes his attacks and max potential and these can infinite combo. So how does that work? Is that like I don't know. Huh. So would that be okay, so how do you achieve Golden Frieza in the game?
It's well, it's um, I think it's when you're using not your special, you're doing it in the opposite direction. Like, I think you hit like R1 and then you spin it to the left or right. Whatever's not like his finisher
Yeah.
is Frieza's transformation.
Okay.
So it takes up like 3 bars, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's almost like using an attack.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. So I guess maybe Gohan would be the same.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say, because that's like why people like. There's a meme that's like, you can choose a finisher or you can choose to turn golden, but you'll die or you'll lose the match.
Oh really? I haven't
really
seen that. That's funny.
To go golden.
That's yeah, golden of course.
Quarter moon and R2.
Quarter moon and R2 on PS. Okay, I got you.
I hope that how I think they're gonna do it if they add Ultra Instinct Goku, because they really should add him in FIghterZ.
Mm-hmm.
At least his mastered form. I think that they should have it where he's like base form Goku, and like that's a transformation you can do.
Yeah.
Like how Frieza goes golden, because I feel like if it's just like a start Ultra Instinct, that's kind of weird. But then you're thinking about it like how his fighting style, that would be kind of hard to incorporate in FIghterZ.
Yeah, that's true. I guess it's something more.
Like,
yeah.
Well, it's like it wouldn't make sense either if you're like Ultra Instinct Goku against Yamcha and Yamcha's actually like winning. You'd be like, huh?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's kind of one of those things where it's just like later on when they start introducing all these DLC characters like Jiren and stuff like that, what's gonna happen to the other ones? And I know they want to keep it even because like they want people to be able to use their what's it called, favorite characters and stuff like that. But then how far will it take you? Which that's why I kind of like Burning Blood, One Piece Burning Blood, because I'm not sure if you know or not, but in One Piece people have devil fruits, which is basically the source of their power. And there are some devil fruits called Logia, which it turns your body into something. So like you could have ice, fire, magma, I'm forgetting a bunch. Light's one of them. So it's just like, well, you have these characters that are so powered, and if you don't have this this ability called hockey, you won't be able to hit them. So if you have hockey, you can hit the people with those powers. So there are ways to counteract those abilities to make it fair on the field. But then again, if that's not put into play later on, it'd be like, what the heck? It'd just be overpowered.
Mm-hmm. And I think that they for sure need to start adding more characters to FIghterZ, because I mean, there's not that many characters.
Yeah.
I'm already kind of bored with everyone, so it's like, I want some new characters from Super.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, come on. Like, what characters? 17 they really should add to FIghterZ, which I think was on that leaked list, actually. I think. I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
But it would be like, would we get the Tournament of Power 17, or would we get 17 from the Android saga?
It's okay. Java says there are 8 planned DLC, which would be very interesting. What do you think about the theory?
Time to waste money.
Yeah, I know. Theory that Yamoshi would take revenge on Frieza for extinguishing the Saiyans. Is it good?
What do you think about the theory? I don't think it would be Frieza based. Sadly, I don't think the new movie will really involve Frieza that much.
Yeah.
Because we just got a lot of Frieza in the Tournament of Power.
Yep. Sorry to disappoint, but your man isn't going to be in the movie as much.
Well, I mean, it said we're going to learn more about Frieza and the Saiyans, but that could be from like whoever the Saiyan is that Goku's fighting in the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess there's a theory saying that Goku like finds him in the ice on Earth, but that's just weird.
Yeah, I saw that one too. I thought that was kind of strange, like frozen in the ice. I don't know.
It's like Avatar.
Yeah, exactly.
He's there.
Watch him have like an arrow on his head for character design.
Yeah. Bardock, Saiyan, Saga, Vegeta, and Goku. I forgot the rest.
Huh.
Broly, Bardock, Saiyan. Oh, Saiyan, Saga, Vegeta. Oh, yeah. Oh, like
The old
that's
one.
weird. If it's like regular Goku, like olden day Goku.
See, I don't want the
Really?
same characters though. It's just like Dragon Ball. It's just like Dokkan Battle where you just get
Yeah.
the same characters.
I want some new ones. Like we're lacking so many. Like there has to be a game they have planned with is like all super characters because we just keep getting games with like the OG Dragon Ball Z characters, and like that's okay, but like they could at least update them. Like we
Yeah.
could get like all the Tournament of Power characters. Oh, that'd be great. Can they just put every single character that was in the Tournament of Power
In one
on a
deal, that would be
character roster?
fantastic. Oh my goodness. It would be like
I would like to play some other characters from other universes.
yeah, it'd be like a like Super Smash Brothers like character select with like
Oh,
100 characters.
That was like Tenkaichi 3 though. That has like the best character roster in any Dragon Ball Z game.
Yeah.
There was like every single character you could think of.
Mhm.
They even had Kid Chi-Chi.
That's awesome.
I think it would be cool to have Chi-Chi. Because she's like a fighter. She fights. And like Videl, like where's Videl? I know people say like she wouldn't really have any specials, but just imagine being Videl against
Oh my goodness.
Super Saiyan, God Super Saiyan Goku.
She would win, of course.
Well, I mean, there's like Yamcha. So.
Yeah, that's true. Arrow-shaped Widow's Peak, that's funny. Grand Priest in a game would be dope as well.
But we haven't really seen him fight.
Yet.
Zenos, come on, Zenos. They're like specials, just delete.
Yeah, delete. Oh, automatic win. What?
I need to open world. Yeah, like I wish we got, honestly, I mean, that's kind of Xenoverse, but not really. Like, I would be fine with an open world Dragon Ball Z game that's basically like you make your character and then you basically are in this world and like there are enemies and you can choose to like be good or bad and like you know, that reminds me, what's that, Fable or something? There's a game where like you can go down the path of a hero or a villain and it's like an open world game.
Technically Skyrim.
Skyrim?
I
think there's a Fable. No, it's like Fable 2, yeah. But I guess Skyrim too.
Yeah. There's I know there's a open world One Piece game coming out, and I'm so excited for that one.
Honestly, I don't watch One Piece, but I kind of want that game.
Oh man, it looked so good. I know, like somebody from like one of my he's actually a really good friend, but he's one of my subs as well. He bought like pre-ordered the game for me, and I'm so excited.
Oh really? Was it Laughable Larry?
No, it was Joe. He did it during one of the live streams. He was like, "Hey, check your Facebook," and I opened it like he's like, "I want you to open it on the live stream," and I opened it and I was like, "No way," because he sent me a screenshot that he pre-ordered it. I was like, "No way."
Dang, lucky duck. Oh, Fable 4 is announced. I love those games. I
Really?
like killed chickens, I think, in them and villagers. I went down the dark path in those games. So it's always better to be the villain. You have cooler, like, you look cooler and you just have cooler abilities.
Yeah.
Only 2 days left until what?
Yeah, until what? Fable 4? Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to be really good. Oh, I can't wait for that one. Speaking of games, God of War came out, the newest God of War, and it's topping the charts. It's really good, what people are saying.
I did flip coin. God of War. How many are there? I think I played God of War 2, if I'm correct. It's like where there's like the orcs or no, is that not what I'm thinking of?
Oh yeah. You have to do it the way Xanax did it. I don't know how to like
flip coin 50.
Yeah, or any number, but it's just kind of one of those things where I don't know how to like explain it without putting the number. But yeah,
Oh, I got 8 coins.
nice. Yeah, it goes to like bank high. It's a lot of fun games and stuff like that. Um, okay, so I know I had a couple things I wanted to talk. Some topics that I had. Did you see the thing about Starbucks?
No, what about it?
They're closing down like 8,000 stores in the U.S.
What?
to teach
Why?
for training, like basically like anti-racist training.
Why? Why does Starbucks have racism problems?
It was like these two guys got arrested a couple days ago. They were African American people, and basically they got arrested for trespassing when they were just not doing anything wrong. And then it was like this whole big controversy, which I mean it was wrong. It was big deal, but now Starbucks is like, yeah, we're just gonna close down 8,000 stores and give our employees um, training, like anti-racist training and stuff like that. I was just like, what?
I don't go to Starbucks that much anymore.
No longer basic.
No. Well, there's this other brand in California. I think it's just in California. Or it's like the coffee bean. It's like Starbucks, but it's better.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't
I go
go.
there instead. Dang. All those white girls.
I
I'm
know.
shocked right now.
Like one of my good friends works for them, and I have to make fun of her for having to do anti-racist training. Like that's on my list of things to do in the next few days.
So funny.
This coffee is black. That's racist. But yeah, it was like a ridiculous story. Okay, so talking about My Hero Academia, Tales from the Borderlands. You need to play that game. Oh, it's so good.
Borderlands?
Yeah. Do you have? Well, any Borderlands game is really good. Do you have Amazon Prime?
Yes.
Okay. With that, have you connected it to your Twitch account yet?
No, why?
Oh man, you do that. You get like a bunch of free stuff, like a ton of free stuff, and
On Twitch or on Amazon Prime?
on Twitch. Well, when you connect Twitch to your Amazon Prime account, you just get a bunch of free stuff from Twitch.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so like they give you like a bunch of DLC for specific games, but I know I got an email like a couple days ago saying that Tales from the Borderlands is free, and that's the game that I've been playing now. Highly recommend it. Super good. Yeah, it's just like the storyline's amazing, and the thing about Borderlands for me, it's just like the humor in the game, it's fantastic. It's just one of those games that just constantly cracks me up.
So is it like Borderlands like 1 and 2? Because I've played those kind of.
Is it like what?
Or is it not? Is it from like the Borderlands 1 and 2? Is it like one of those games or?
It's what's it called? It's basically those games where, okay, I guess it's more like Life is Strange
Oh.
with like the butterfly effect, but it's based off of the Borderlands world and universe and stuff like that.
Oh, gotcha. I like those
Gets-
games kind of thing, even though your decisions really don't matter.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. When you connect your Amazon Prime to Twitch, you can subscribe to any streamer for free with Twitch Prime. Rich brought that up, and that's what I forgot to mention as well.
All right, can you repeat that again?
Okay, so when you connect your Amazon Prime to Twitch, it becomes Twitch Prime, and then you could subscribe to any Twitch streamer for free. One time a month. Yep. So you can like repeat it monthly for them, but it's awesome. So that way that
I'll
streamer,
have to try that.
yeah, that streamer gets the benefits of you subscribing to them, but it doesn't cost you anything. It's awesome. Yeah, it's like a really, I really enjoy that actually. Will you play God of War gameplay? Xanax brings up a good point. If you buy it and send it to him, he'll more than likely play it. I agree, 100%. Okay, what was I gonna say? I just have basically like last two things I wanted to talk about. I don't know why I have vlogs on here. I don't know why I have vlogs on my topic. I do want to start doing vlogs, but I don't know if people will watch them or not. I don't know.
That's how I feel.
It's just
I don't do like outrageous things like, you know, how certain YouTube channels are really popular because they like have a lot of money, so they like drive fancy cars and they go to cool places, and it's like I don't do any of that.
yeah, agreed. I know like I would be able to do more vlogs if I had the rest of the gang with me, but like me on my own, eh. So I'm gonna do one this weekend and see how it goes, cause I know we're supposed to have like a little reunion and stuff like that. Who cares if no one watches them do what you want?
This rich person was like, "Do what you want."
Yeah, exactly. I agree with you on that one.
I guess true.
That's why it's just like. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Here you can go. Well, I was gonna say the only problem with vlogging is like if you go out, then people can find you.
Yeah.
If they have a general idea on where you are.
Yeah, that's true. Unless you just live in the middle of nowhere. Here.
True. I'm in Alaska.
Yeah. Oh man.
I'm definitely gonna vlog. Well, I don't know yet. I think I'm gonna vlog when I go to KamehamehaCon.
You should.
I know a lot of my subscribers that can't. Like, I feel like I should just because, like, the people that couldn't go.
Mm-hmm.
So, I probably will. Actually, what am I kidding? I'm probably going to anyway.
Yeah, and it's so funny, like, vlogs are, like, they're your own style. Like, for me, it's, for some reason, I don't know why, but I naturally do it as, like, point of view. So, like, in my vlogs... you see things from me, like how I'm looking at things, and I will turn the camera a couple times and look at it and talk to the camera, but it's one of those things where I definitely, like, you experience the video as I were to experience it, and that's kind of like my style and stuff like that, and I really do, I enjoy it.
See, the nice thing about that too is like what I kind of want to vlog it is because like then I can look back on it as like a memory and an experience.
Yeah, I highly recommend doing it. I say do it so I can watch.
Yeah, see, I know a lot of people wanted me to, so I mean if not, I can do one for each day, but that might be a little too much because like I don't want to like record everything I'm doing because then I can't like fully experience it, but I think like a couple of the days and like on some of the panels I'll record like some stuff and do that, and
just a little bit here and there for sure.
What is this guy talking about? Don't leave your drinks unattended around victim. He's the type of person to drug people.
Allegations, allegedly.
What the hell? What is this guy's problem? Do you see the second one?
I just Java leaves me speechless sometimes. Yeah, I know Xanax kind of brought something up, and we kind of touched up on it, like basically doing what you want as a channel and stuff like that. And I'm gonna kind of start wrapping things up as well. But yeah, it's just like where is it? So basically, I just kind of want to tie these two together, where Xanax was saying, remember when this was a reaction channel and now it's everything. It's funny because like it's hard to stay growing as a single person on this channel compared to when we were all together, because that's why people came. They came because we were all together and the stuff we would all do together.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of like,
people like human interaction.
Yeah.
It's hard when you're by yourself because it's just you talking to the camera.
Uh-huh.
But I feel like it's easier when you're with a group of people because, like, then you're getting a whole bunch of different personalities in one video. That's
Yeah,
why they're more successful, I think.
exactly. And that's kind of why I'm just like, look, guys, I know people are unsubscribing because, we're not back together. But, I mean, the thing was, we said, hey, when so and so graduates, we'll get back together. But the problem is, he hasn't graduated yet. So it's just kind of like.
Is he
Um,
in May, though? Or whatever?
yeah, he is soon. He is soon, but it's just like, look, I wish I could provide the content that you guys want. I just literally cannot right now. So I just
Yeah.
feel like I feel bad, not because like, hey, I'm seeing that I'm just constantly losing subscribers, but it's just like I can't do anything about it. Like I'm just stuck.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just one of those things. More views with a
Get a
cotton.
dog, you can get more views.
Yeah.
My dog just sleeps in the background of my videos, so.
I don't know. Yeah, a lot of people now actually don't know who I'm referencing. Like, it's just funny. Trying to be recently streamings from his iPhone. I don't stream from my iPhone. I stream from my Samsung. College 5 years
Oh,
ago.
snap.
Oh man, 5 years ago. That's not that long ago though. Um, yeah, I know you tweeted something about what was it? Like how to stay motivated or something like that.
Yeah, and like what I was talking about, because like some days, because I don't have like another job right now, which I mean after CommandCon I'm gonna definitely apply, because the only reason I didn't was because I left my other job in like March,
Mm-hmm.
like the beginning of March. So it's like I didn't want to start a new job when I already got my plane ticket. I already got my like hotel and everything. And like some jobs might not, because that's like I'm gonna be gone for a good like 6 days. Like if you
Yeah.
just start a job, I feel like that would be hard to. And
Mm-hmm.
then like Mother's Day, my mom's visiting me, so I'm just like, okay, I'll wait until like, which is, it's been hard, but I totally forgot that tax returns are coming.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that I'll get some back from my other job, but I mean, I'm not looking for a job until afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Which,
Yeah. And I know I was watching a video from Rooster Teeth. It's the Bernie vlogs, which I love his vlogs. But in one of them he was saying, and this is where I got the quote from, he was saying that, motivation itself is just kind of BS because it's discipline that keeps things going. It's just like when you have discipline, you get things done on the days where you don't feel motivated to do anything. And like I've experienced that firsthand with my running and stuff like that. Like there are days where I'm like, do I really want to go run 14 miles? It sounds crazy.
damn.
I end up doing it, but the whole time I'm just like, man, I really don't want to do it, but I'll probably feel worse not doing it than how I would feel while running it. So it's just like just discipline, it's just kind of one of those things where I can speak from that. And now even streaming, like I stream just about every single night a month, like almost 30 days a month. I stream every night, and sometimes it starts at 12 at night, and I'm just like, I have to stream. um
Mhm.
so
Dude,
it's crazy.
this guy was talking about the Twitcher, the Twitcher, the Twitch guy that makes like 1 million. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. It was Ninja, and I haven't heard of him until recently. He makes 500,000 a month from
Gosh,
Twitch.
do you think he like burns his money though?
No, he doesn't. In the interview, he was like, "Yeah, I invested in things that are good, and I also do a lot of fundraisers for like,
Oh, that's good.
yeah, he's a good guy. I liked him based off of that interview." Um,
See, my problem is with after that came out, like, what's it? Logan Paul is like, he made a room just for twitching.
oh God,
Fortnite, and that just like, oh, like I hate when YouTubers like that. Like,
I'm
get into
face
things,
palming right
so.
now.
Like he had like a video that he took down. I saw it pop up because YouTube recommends me these videos for some reason. I
Oh
don't know if
God.
you ever see his like videos in your recommended. I'm like, what the heck? I never like watched his videos, and I didn't even know he did Fortnite streams, but I guess he does on Twitch now.
Yeah, he's just
But
bandwagon.
there's a video that was like playing Fortnite with a sexy girl distracting me or something, but that video is no longer like on his channel. And I'm like, what the heck?
Alright, that bugs me. Man, I'm just like over here, like as Xenix said, I technically stream every morning and night, and like I have not gotten anywhere. And then you see people like that, I'm like, I hate you guys.
Well, yeah, because they already have like a fan base that will follow them wherever.
I know it's a bunch of 12 and 13-year-olds.
It's hard though. Like, I think back when Twitch started is probably your best chance to become big on it. Like, whenever platforms start, if you're there from the beginning, I feel like you have a better chance because now, like, everyone wants to become a YouTuber, and Twitch now, especially because of all the people that hear that you can make a lot of money.
Yeah.
Twitch is okay. It confuses me so much still that I just don't use it anymore.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I mean, I use this thing called Restream. So technically, right now, I'm streaming on Twitch, Mixer, and YouTube. Well, not even technically. Like I am. So like the YouTube chat will see just YouTube chat, but on the stream you'll see people talking from Twitch and Mixer if they're watching on either platform. But I'm just like, man, every night I stream on all those platforms, and still it's tough.
Dang, I didn't even realize how many Twitch followers But do followers, I think, subscriptions on Twitch.
Subs those get paid. Yep.
But like you have to pay for, like, see, it makes no sense to me. Like, I don't get it.
Yeah.
I'm not even partnered with Twitch, so I'm like, although I don't really know what that even does. Does that like put ads on your videos or something?
I think it lets you get subscribers. Because what was it? Okay, I think there's like partner, affiliate, and something else. I can't remember. But yeah, it's like you have to get as Rich said, you have to get a certain amount of followers, then you become a Twitch partner, then you can get subs, which pays you money. And like, I'm stuck right now at averaging 3 viewers for 30 days. I'm stuck. I can't do it for some reason. But I think the more followers you have, the more likely, obviously, you are to get views. And the thing about Twitch that bugs me the most, it's the more views you have at the time, like the more people you have watching live, the higher the higher your ranking is in the search. So like, let's say I were to search for Dragon Ball FIghterZ.
Oh gosh, that's like impossible to grow then.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. I wish it was the other way around, where the lowest number was at top, and as they gained more viewers, they moved down.
Well, yeah, but then I feel like once you like earn viewers, like you can't like find them that easily.
Yeah, but once you get that, it's just like they would have, like, if they enjoy your content, they would follow you and get those notifications every time you go live. It's for me, it's just one of those things where it's just like, if I were to make a platform like that, I would try and even the playing field like that and have the smaller people up top, and as they grow bigger, they start moving down as well. Also, Javo says, because your audience is YouTube based, so why should we go to Twitch when you're right here? I actually started on Twitch, which is the funny thing, but the reason why I'm doing both is just to start expanding, because you can't trust YouTube. So I think eventually what I might start doing is just kind of doing longer streams on Twitch when I get big enough on there, the podcast on all the streaming services that I can provide, and then just kind of smaller streams on YouTube, just because I don't know, me personally, I feel like when I do too many. Well, I don't remember what I was gonna say. Oh, when I do too long of streams on YouTube, I think it kind of bites me in the butt. So that's why I just kind of like
Yeah.
would rather transfer to video gaming on on Twitch and like podcasts and stuff like that on YouTube.
Yeah, that's like the thing too. I know, like with some live streams that I did, I think like I went 3 hours. Like no one's gonna watch that.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, I'm typing something. I would like to comment something more, but I'm in so agreement with you that they impress me. Well, there you go. But yeah, and then I have some awesome subs like Xanax and Anime JT Shadow, who's currently not watching the stream, which is surprising. But like they usually pull up. It's so great, like seeing they pull up Twitch and YouTube at the same time just to help me out, and it's just like seeing people like that. That's just awesome to me. Just getting that help.
Speaking, okay, hang on. Going back to what we were talking about earlier, I just saw on Twitter that there was actually a leak in VJump that Vegito Blue and Merge Zamasu are the next DLC characters in FighterZ.
Really?
FighterZ.
FighterZ.
Yeah, that's interesting.
We
were just talking about Vegito too.
I don't mind that. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. I'm actually okay with that.
Dude, I want to play Zamasu.
Really? I want to play... I'm the other way around. I want to play Vegito.
I think Zamasu would be great.
I do hope that they... oh, man, I hope they... I really hope they implement, like, a power-up, like, transformation in the game. That would be dope.
Oh, like Vegeta and Goku.
Yeah.
On the Patora.
Yeah, that would be
They'll
awesome.
probably do that for the opening, to be honest.
Yeah.
Hey, Vegeta. Yeah, they'll probably do that. I'm sure they'll do that. Like, what else would they do?
I know, and then it would be like Vegeta saying, "No, I don't want to do this. Like, why would you make me do this?"
And especially if there's a Zamasu. Like, I like the cool, like, Easter egg openings.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess you have to be in a specific stage for it to work.
Yeah.
So I'd want to see the one for them, like, with Goku Black and Zamasu. Wait, oh, it's merged Zamasu. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
makes sense. I think I just was thinking Zamasu. Okay, yes, merged Zamasu is the best one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I was thinking it was the other one. So we get to... You know, that'd be funny, though. You get to see, like, them, Patora, and, like, do their weird little huggy swirly thing. And then
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
that'd be the longest, like...
Yeah.
Patora's happening.
The intro just like, oh, my God. Are you kidding me?
You're like, okay, I'm done. Like, after the first time watching it every time. Like, okay, I want to see the fusion. I guess the fusion's not really canon, though. Like, for Goku and Vegeta. But I guess Gotenks, we don't see that, do we? The fusion dance? So maybe they won't do the whole Patora thing.
Yeah, you're right. We don't see it. He's just in there being smart mouth.
They'll probably do that for just the Easter egg opening, I think.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I can see that. I know... how do you... Okay. I know there are... What's it called? Like the Easter egg finishers and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got those on my live stream sometimes.
I don't know. Like, I've only done them once.
There's the one that happened on my last live stream. It's where, like, Trunks just does, like, a downward slash, and then if you're Frieza on a certain map, then... Except that hurt my soul. He makes, like, a little squeal noise when he, like, first, like, slices him, and I'm like, oh. But I let the person do it, because I'm like, I want to see the ending.
Oh, I was about to say,
like,
did somebody do it for you?
Gohan's pretty good. And, like, the Frieza. I did that on accident, though, with Frieza. Or no, I think it was with Goku. Goku killed me, and then the one with Gohan I wanted to happen, because I didn't even realize that you had to be on specific stages for like the opening, because then you see like Frieza killing Krillin, and those are pretty cool. And the Cell smashing Android 16's head, and oh, there probably will be one for Goku and Vegeta then, if it's from like the Saiyan saga.
Yeah, that's true. I wish they had different versions of Boo as well. Like, I know we talked about that, like the different versions of.
Isn't it just? There's just Kid Boo right now.
Yeah, there's just Kid Boo, but Super Boo would be dope.
There's not the Super Boo.
That would be so cool.
Yeah, they should have Super Boo. Yeah, it's weird how we're like. Well, I guess we're not gonna get the Goku and Vegeta, but we get like Super Saiyan Blue, Goku, Vegeta, and then we get Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta, and then we get like base form Goku and Vegeta. It's like, why not just have a Goku and Vegeta?
Yeah, exactly. Oh my goodness.
But then it's like all the transformations you get. It's just be kind of confusing. But, yeah.
We'll have to wait and see. Do you have? I guess I'll wrap this up. Do you have any final thoughts? Any things you wanted to talk about? And same goes to chat. Any final questions or thoughts? Or
what was I gonna say? I don't remember. I don't think I was. I think I covered everything that pretty much I was gonna say or ask.
I do have to say congrats on 60,000 subs. I know I brought it up, but I wanted to congratulate you on the stream. So that's awesome.
And I still didn't do my Q&A.
I need
my
to
50K Q&A.
I know you gotta
really
get on that.
About that.
I need to leave a comment, like a funny internet voice comment that you need to put in your video.
Oh, and for my Q&A?
Yeah, like why do you do this? What are you doing? You're horrible.
Yeah, I'm surprised people aren't like asking about it.
Yeah, I know. Oh my goodness.
I just need to like. That's the thing. Like, I feel bad because I was including a giveaway in it. And like, I keep like last week, I'm like, okay. So now I'm not even saying I'm not gonna like post like, okay, it'll be this Friday, because I'm not even sure. Like, it wouldn't be that hard. I literally have to go sit down, read through the questions, but I have like 100 and something questions.
You should have just did a live stream.
I think what I'm just gonna do is, well, they're probably, most of them are either like repeated or, you know.
Yeah.
I can skip them.
That's a good point. And then like I will say, because we did a live stream, like a live Q&A live stream, and when we did that, like if somebody asked a duplicate question, we would have just said like what would we say? Oh yeah, we would have said, hey, we already answered that. You can like rewatch it later, you know.
Yeah. I used to do Q&As all the time, but I honestly don't remember what questions I've already answered.
Yeah, true.
I think like what's your top 10 Dragon Ball Z character list? Like, I'm pretty sure I said that. And like, what's your favorite animes? Which I guess the list now probably has changed, but I need to get on that. I'll probably record it tomorrow. I really should. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully you can get it out soon, because I'm actually excited for it. I want to see it.
Yeah, I'm excited to make it. I'm excited to see the questions.
There are gonna be some. I know there's gonna be some questions in there.
Yeah, just skip them over.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, at least how I do my Q&As is sometimes when I'm like looking at my phone.
Did we lose you, Jamie? I think we lost her. This is an awkward silence now. But let's see. We'll have some fun with this because I got this. Hello. I think yeah. I think she just disappeared. She's gone now. All right, Javo. I'm gonna have to remove. Oh goodness. Yeah, I think we just lost her. I don't know what happened. That's kind of funny though. I think what she was gonna say was what's it called on her phone? The app. What's it called? YouTube Studio or something like that. Let me send a message. Say, hey, I think we lost you. Let's see if we can get her back. We lost you. That's very anticlimactic. The time is the time. Yeah, that's true. It's also dark in this room. I should probably turn on the light. She went down. She's gone. She's out. Okay, so I guess on that note, I will have to very anticlimactically end the podcast. I have to say thank you for her. Thank you to her for joining. Let me send a message real quick. See if we can get her back real quick. Technical difficulties, man. Crazy how that happens. But yeah, I will be streaming tonight again. I'm not sure what game, but I'll definitely get that down. Let me send a message. Hold on, I think we lost you from the stream. But yeah, have me on next time. I don't know about that one. I'm Xanix. Thank you. You said it. You said it for me. Uh, but yeah, do you guys? I want to take a vote. Let me take a vote. Do you guys? Oh wait, hold on. What did Rich say? Oh no, that didn't say Rich. Who said something about Arma? Oh, I guess it's time for me to go get frustrated playing Arma 3 Exile mod. Oh, nice. That was funny, but have me on next time. I don't know, Java. Some of the things you say are too wild, but so yeah. Anyways, guys, I guess I'll take a vote. What do you guys want to see me stream tonight? Do you guys want to see Delcon Battle, more Borderlands, Duel Links, One Piece Treasure Cruise? We'll take a vote and I'll end the stream. That way I can buy some time for her to get back, just in case. But yeah, that was a good way to end it, that's for sure. My phone died. That's great. That's great. That's fantastic. Java here at 10. I'm gonna need you at a 5. Yeah, there we go. What was the thing Xanax said? Or no, not Xanax. The game said yesterday. Oh, how was your day? It's a mixed bag. I'll probably be asleep, so you do you, brother. That's true. That's true. R.I.P. Jamie. But SuperMechaFrieza, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining the stream. I always have a blast when you're on. So I'll just go ahead and end it and send you a message after. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and shower, eat, get some work done, and I will stream roughly around 10 o'clock p.m. Hopefully earlier, because I'm actually determined to sleep early. You're welcome for having you. I know I'll book you again for another podcast soon. I'm actually I actually have like a list of people lined up, so I'd be fine with Borderlands or Dokkan depending on what's going on. True. I'll keep in touch with you guys in the Discord. If you want to join the Discord, Xanix, can you send a link to the Discord for anyone who wants to join? I think everyone's already in, to be honest with you. Xanix, it might be faster for you to do it, but other than that, you're scared to have me on the mic. Oh no, I'm terrified to have you on the mic. Like I still want to have my stream up and running. That's one of those things. I still want to have my stream up and running by the end of the stream. Human that gets too real. No, I'm not scared because Me and the other guys, we get too real. We definitely get real for sure. Now the good starts. All right, let me go ahead and post the link for the Discord, and I'm gonna end the stream. Oh, Xanax, you beat me to it. I knew you would. I knew you would. And there's my echo. I'll post it just in case, anyways, because I already did it. Nope, can't do it. Post, paste. There you go. All right, everyone. Thank you, everyone. It's a human, I guess. Now I'm in. Nice. We have lots of different sections for the Discord. I am trying to get the guys in on it. I don't know why they won't join the Discord. It's kind of a pain in the butt. But I'm gonna talk to them tonight and see if we can get them in. I got a message. I didn't realize my phone was low battery. I kept talking and was like ... Wait, that's funny. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you again, SuperMechaFrieza. Link for her channel is in the description. Go ahead and hit subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye, everyone. Look at the little Frieza. Look, little Frieza. Hold on. There's the little Frieza. There he is. He's in my hand. High five.